The film is called Ordinary Decent Criminal, and it's about a gang and their leader in Dublin. I chose Damon to compose the music because I didn't want a traditional classical type score. I wanted a pop score. Most films of this kind of sort of urban drama, gangster drama, tend to use a lot of source music, pre-recorded music, and I wanted somebody who could compose a score that was could cover the range of the needs of the film.
Listen, I'm going to start losing my rag soon. Right, when we play to the track, don't listen to the click, listen to the music. I'm only interested in you playing the music. I don't care about the click. The vibe is already, there's drums, there's guitar, there's everything. Okay? So fuck the click. Well, make sure it's click. Make sure the music is there. You're playing with other musicians here. You're not playing to a click. Okay? We haven't got time to fuck around like this. When you're working film music, I think you live so long with the images when you're writing the music and trying to set it all and spot it. You know, it's kind of. It's not like working with a band where you've known each other for years and your frame of reference is really exact, you know, because you've all been through the same experiences and listened to the same music. Can someone take charge of this? Because I'm just going to, you know, it just seems like the easiest task on the planet to play this. Just because it's out, if it's not like, you know, it's a kind of backing track that they're not used to. It doesn't mean they can't play to it.
You need to advance R2. Beat 2 needs to...
That's better. It's really close now. It's just got to be a little bit more musical. Dun da dun da dun da dun da dun da dun da. Just a bit more feeling in those answering phrases. That's why it was quite sort of stressful today, because it's. But I think we got it out of them in the end. You know, it's just a case of persistence.
All the changes in the band come from low boredom thresholds, overexposure to MTV, short attention spans, constant search for something fresh and new and interesting. You're not in a band unless you want to do something different every day. If you want to do something that's the same every day, you're a computer programmer. It was the kind of... realising that was what made me join a band rather than be a computer programmer. I've always been interested in visual trickery. Animation is something, I suppose, it was around the time when I quit drinking and I found I suddenly had loads of time on my hands, and the one thing you need for animation is time. I suppose this is a little story about having a drink, really. I was obviously still thinking about drinking in some deep way.
And it makes quite a noise. And then there's things like quite interesting music you can make on this thing. Sort of like this kind of thing. And that's about it. That's about how much I can deal with technology. But I mean, I do most of the artwork on this anyway, and they kind of this sort of thing. Like that's how it kind of turned out. The sketches that went towards the cover of 13 from the painting over the other side of the room. But it was going to be the cover to Tender first of all, but then they liked the other one better for Tender, this one. So it got swapped round.
Tender is the night, lying by your side. Tender is the touch of someone that you love too much. Tender is the day the demons go away. Lord, I need to find someone who can heal my mind. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing. Come on, come on, come on.
Damon's writing has improved so much over the last few years, and I think with confidence comes the desire to not hide behind so many different characters and actually write more in the first person, which in fact is what he's doing now. And I can't understand people kind of criticise. I mean, in fact, there was a letter recently in the NME, someone criticising Damon for writing about his breakup as being an influence behind an album. And I just thought, how can you be critical of someone? You know, the relationships have always been a great influence behind writing.
I love you most, hiding from the sun, just waiting for the night to come. Tender is my heart.
For a while, what's really difficult with this record is that it sort of started to become so preoccupied with my ex-relationship. It's the real problem with being involved with someone who is also in the same business or is in a similar business with similar kind of profile to yourself, is that everything becomes personal. You know, you can't possibly avoid it. If you anything you do is in some way linked to that, so and everything gets very distorted. And I think, you know,
it always generates a lot of musical voltage, a bit of love, a bit of a love rumble.
more organic record maybe than any of our other records, but all the experimenting really for me is done while I'm writing the songs. Yeah, this is what I do all my demos on, and I like it because it's got an inbuilt microphone so that I can be anywhere and I can do, you know, just have a guitar and then I can just do 4 and then bounce. I can do like 8 tracks on this. Yeah, brilliantly crap. All the demos from 13 were written on this, and most of them from the album before. A song should be strong enough anyway to sort of survive whatever you do to it. If it's not, then it's the fault of the song and not the person who's working on it, really. That's why I like working on this thing, because if it sounds good on here, it's definitely going to sound good when it's, you know, been really enhanced.